your way back to the high starting point. See her looking, you see her head moving about there, focusing on where she's going to go, working out, is it worth the effort? Now, she's already done a few flights, she's already done the exercise she needs to keep her fit and healthy. The hard wing beating flight she's done flying uphill. But I think we can do one more, okay? She's getting ready for take. I might see her leaning forward, and off she goes. Flying away in the wrong direction might make it easier, but not that time. So what she can do is, if the wind is blowing towards us, she will take off in that direction, to take off into the wind to get lift. Birds don't like the wind up their tail. It makes flying a lot more difficult. Take off into the wind, gives you lift, gives you better stability, means your steering works better, you're more balanced when you're flying along. Your brakes work a lot better as well into the wind. But today that's not an issue, Gina. But what she could do is lessen the angle. Rather than making a steep flight for herself, maybe fly a bit further, but on a more gradual climb. Burns up less energy. So, can you make your way back to the tower one more time, Gina? Just thinking about it again. So I say, we never worry about the birds flying away, just trying to think of things to say. That's while they just sit there doing nothing. I mean, I would love to fly around like this bird is capable of doing and say what she can do in the future. It will be great to see drifting around high in the sky, looking out for carrion, looking out for something that's very easy to catch. That's why they prefer to find carrion. But they're also great scavengers, and pirating food off other birds is another great way of getting your food. And in fact, a third of a tawny eagle's diet in the wild can be made up of the things they've stolen off other birds. She could never catch a pigeon, but she could certainly steal a pigeon off a falcon. And the falcon's just worked hard, caught a pigeon, is tired out. Suddenly that's a nice meal.